Hiya, excuse me. Okay, I've had quite a few emails recently of women kind of 50 plus asking me what their basic makeup kit should include. For people that don't really wear much makeup or just wear a bit of mascara and they want to start wearing some makeup, what those things should include. So there is, you know, a minimal kit that I would recommend, okay, for the most basic things if you want to be able to wear a makeup face, right? So I'm going to do it on myself now because I've got nothing on other than a bit of moisturiser. So obviously you need your foundation or tinted moisturiser. So I'm using some Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue here, and I always add a little bit of the Vita Liberata Beauty Blur, which gives a nice sort of glossiness. But, you know, everyone's going to have their own foundation to suit their own skin and their own taste. It's quite a personal thing, a foundation or tinted moisturiser. Some people want full coverage, some people just want a glow. I like it just to even out my skin tone, okay, because I've got pigmentation marks from sun damage, and I like it just to even everything out, okay. I also use it a little bit extra in those corners there, just as like a concealer. I don't wear concealer all the time. Maybe if I've got a spot or something that I'm trying to cover, then I will, or really dark bags under my eyes, but I don't often get those because I'm a 9-hour a night girl. I love my sleep. Okay, so your tinted moisturiser or your foundation is your first thing, okay? The second thing, some bronzer. I always love a bronzer. I think it just puts a bit of colour in your face and a little bit of contour in. So I'm just putting this, I'm using my double-ended brushes, my Donna May London brushes. And this is a Bare Minerals one, Warmth. Again, use one that you love that's in your budget. So I put this, I start on my cheeks, and then I kind of give it that number 3 thing, this, okay? A little bit on the forehead there, bring it around to your cheekbone, and then take it under your jawline. Taking it under your jawline gives a little bit of definition to the jaw, which as we get older, it starts to loosen a bit and gets a bit jowly. And just gives you a little bit of sun-kissed colour, right? A little bit on your nose. Next thing, blusher. And now I always recommend a cream blush. This is Stila, one of my faves. I use the other end of the brush. And I put this on the apples of my cheeks, a little bit higher on my apples. As we get older again, everything drops south. So rather than putting it down here, you want to put it a little bit higher, tiny bit higher, but still at the front. So it still looks pretty. So it's on the upper apple, upper apple. Okay. So some nice blush, gives you a rosy hue. Look, if you did anything else, that would be enough, wouldn't it? Look, so pretty. Okay. Next thing for ease is definitely got to do something with your brows. Okay. So I love the Gimme Brow. Again, you find one that's in your budget. You might prefer a pencil. I prefer, for everyday quickness, I prefer just using a mascara wand. It's just speedy. If I'm going out, I love to use my pencil where I can really define my brows. Okay, so something to colour in your brows, right? Next thing, mascara. No, actually, let's talk about, because we're doing a makeup face, okay? It's not just going to work face. It might be a little bit more. So I always recommend this colour. This colour is called Heather by Bobbi Brown, or a shade that's a similar colour to that, to Heather. It's a purpley brown. It suits every eye colour, shade, everything, every person going, okay? So if you want to do an easy makeup to give yourself a little bit of extra makeup because you're not used to wearing it, but you just want to go that one step ahead, then bung this one on for a shade like this. It's just so nice. It brings out every colour eye tone it brings out, makes the eyes pop. I just absolutely love it. So again, I'm using my Donna May brushes because they're double-ended, and then I'm going to spin it over to the clean end in a minute and just go over those socket lines. Okay, just blend that in. So look, straight away, that just makes you a little bit more zhuzhy. Okay, if you're scared of doing all this, then this is a great colour just to start with. Over the whole eyelid, don't do anything fancy. Don't need to do any highlighting on there or any contouring. Just put it over the whole eyelid, up to the socket line, and then blend. Okay. And then I like to take it under the eye as well. So I use my Donna May multi-use brush, that tiny little one there. And I just take a little bit underneath as well. Just tiny, tiny, tiny. Subtle is all you need. You don't need to plaster it on. Not if you're first starting and you just want to start adding a bit more makeup. Okay, just a tiny bit underneath those outer edges there. Okay, then mascara. So I'm using the Benefit Bad Girl, one of my faves. Just looking for my mirror. Okay, it's a mascara. Everyone's got a mascara that they love. I can talk about mascaras all day long. My favourite are ones with a tight wand. I think they can get right to the root. And they don't plaster your upper eyelids, which all seem to droop as we get older. So give that a wiggle on both. So we're 6 minutes in, okay? This, you know, this shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. A little bit on the lower lashes. Just a dad, I just sort of tap it. Like that. Okay? And then the lipstick of your choice, whatever lipstick you want. Oh, one more thing is this is a, hold on a minute, where's it gone? This is a optional. I love this. This is the What's Up Benefit. So I like a little bit of cream highlighter just there, okay? It's not a necessity, but it gives a lovely glow. I love it. Look at that. Tiny little glow. You can put a little bit on your nose there if you want to, look. Tiny little glow. Oh, I've got some mascara under my eye. Right. And then your lippy. Let me see my lippy. I'm just going to put on my red pencil. You all know that I love a red matte. And then what I always do is use my blusher brush. Put a little bit of my lipstick on my cheeks. Now, the last thing is if you really wanted to zhuzh this up, you'd use a kohl pencil, okay? Would help if I've got the right kohl pencil, wouldn't it? Now, if you really wanted to zhuzh this up, I would always recommend you have a kohl pencil in your makeup bag as well. So this could be used as an eyeliner on the top or in the waterline. So I'm just going to show you now. I like to put it in the top here. Just darkens. Makes me go funny. Just darkens my lash line up there. Okay, and then if you just put it in your lower waterline, just gives a nice little finisher. If you're going out in the evening, it just gives a little bit more pizzazz. Not sure what, but it's a little bit of zhuzhiness, doesn't it? And they are the basic things I think you should have in your kit. And then you'll expand. You'll go to different eye colour shades you'll like, different lipsticks, different colour eyeliners. And that's how you progress, really. But that's a basic kit. I'll list them all down below. And if you've got any questions, then just ask me. See you later. Bye.